Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for being patient. We are going to go ahead and play our match, and it's going to be Ditty versus KILLSTREAK.
Yep, and thankfully, Ditty Foster finally connected, but we do... Oh, yep, okay, so Ditty Foster is Rampage 1254.
Rampage.
And we're going to see another Quan Chi, two Quan Chis in a row here.
Two Quans?
Two Quan Chi.
Quan Chis.
And KILLSTREAK using his favorite
Sub-Zero.
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 Now, it looks like he is going for Grandmaster this time. He does use Cryomancer also.
Yes, he does. I think we actually saw Cryomancer from the last time. Oh,
I believe we did.
That was a cheeky little portal summon right there.
Oh, teabagging in
I don't think he was
armor?
actually teabagging. I think he was,
it was a bait?
doing the motion just to get the skull out.
I think that's possible. Now, Sorcerer is a variation that we don't see too much. Oh, he is definitely teabagging.
Those are definitely bad.
He is starting this off. Oh, wow. And gets
two
the
hits.
hit there again.
That could. Oh, beautiful. I like it from KILLSTREAK. You do not want to teabag an online player like KILLSTREAK.
Oh, very nice neutral punch. I cannot believe it beat that jump kick, actually.
I can.
You, sir, are the master. You know all things Mortal Kombat.
That's not true. I've been wrong so many times.
But anyway, we don't see Sorcerer too much. Of course, that is Ketchup's signature variation.
His claim to fame, if you will.
His claim to fame. And for those of you who don't know how this variation plays, he can create portals on the ground. The green one that you're seeing right now gives him one hit of armor that recharges every few seconds. The red one gives him increased chip damage, super increased chip damage. And the purple one drains meter, but you very rarely see that. Ditty Foster really just going for a lot of teabags.
Yeah, it's...
He'd better hope he wins here.
Yeah,
or that's going to be a blow up.
Oof.
However, this is a very, very tough matchup for Sub-Zero.
This is quite possibly one of the most aggressive Quans I've seen.
That's true. I mean...
Like, he's just running straight at Sub-Zero.
Wow. Wow. I mean, I guess it's somewhat a strategy.
Yeah.
Generally, when somebody teabags you, you really want to hit them, you know? But the fact that he's in the armor portal means that aggravating somebody could sort of be an advantage.
Oh, and the fatality?
Wow. I feel like Ditty Foster has some sort of grudge against KILLSTREAK.
Maybe, I don't know, but he ain't no Sonic Fox, that's for sure. Fastest bags in the West still belong to Sonic Fox, even though he's not from the West.
We should call it speed bagging instead of teabagging.
Speed bag?
Speed bagging. I think it's a brutality, actually. But yeah, Rampage, or Ditty Foster, whatever he's known by, he's showing some real
Ditty bag
strength. Yeah, some the tea bags. I like it. I like it. But he's sort of going on a rampage.
T Foster,
right now.
You know what I'm saying? Just mix it up. Just mix it up. I apologize. Those were terrible.
Don't ever apologize for terrible jokes.
And he is gonna go Cryomancer.
I feel like that's a good choice.
He needs a more aggressive option in this matchup.
Yeah, I believe it's also possible that the one move we've never seen in Cryomancer, which is the overhead air hammer.
Yeah,
I think it hits twice.
Yes, it does hit twice. It breaks armor as well. It's a very good thing, especially when you have someone in the corner setups. I've seen a lot of setups with hammer in the corner. I forgot who was showing. I think it was Madsen that was possibly showing me that last ESL, or last season. So I do know that hammer is a very viable option, and I think this is a good switch.
Yeah, plus, I mean, he just gets to take advantage of all of his hits so much more.
Yes.
I mean, Cryomancer does, wow, teabags even trans. Wow, what a grudge. But like I was saying, Cryomancer does over 40% for pretty much every hit.
Not trade on the ice ball. I mean, it's not going to work because of the armor and the portal there. There we go. And he's going to get a decent at 30%, 33, there we go.
Into the hard knockdown. Oh, that jump punch didn't auto-correct, and that's going to be big.
That was not a punish. Nice backdash from KILLSTREAK. Oh,
that armor hits again. Oh,
there's
no
a lot of drops from KILLSTREAK, though. I don't like this.
Standing one into overhead hammer. Wow, these overhead hammers are hitting Foster a lot.
Oh, and his own just wake-up grab. They're just pretty ballsy.
They're just switching around with throws right now. It's like they're dancing. They're ballroom dancing.
Nice. Beautiful use of armor there. I like it. KILLSTREAK. And that was really important because now he also has corner control. And again, Quan is not the character that has, you know, all the options.
Yeah, I mean, the armor in this variation is great, but the biggest issue is that you have to set it up, and it takes longer to set up than, for instance, summoning a bat in the summoner variation.
Yeah.
So you really need to get
Ooh,
that
and he's
hit first.
missing. He's actually been misplacing a lot of his runes.
He
I've
has.
noticed.
Great block. Ooh, but very nice pressure by Ditty Foster. Went for the standing one right there. Plus,
Mixing it up. Oh, here we go.
oh,
Wow,
still gonna
okay.
catch him.
I like that he does the extra slide after that because he is building meter.
Yeah, he builds meter and he switches sides and just kind of confuses you.
Oh, there we go.
1-1-1.
KILLSTREAK says, "What about those bags, son? Where you at?"
I'm really surprised that he didn't teabag him at all in return.
No, you know what? Because that is the composure and professionalism
Ooh.
of PWWX KILLSTREAK X.
P quad U.
That is professionalism right now.
You know what? His eyes are on the prize, and like we said, this is more than just the money from this week's tournament. I mean, this is for KILLSTREAK. This is points for him to potentially be in finals.
To be completely honest, the only way Rampage or Dirty Man,
Ditty Falstaff.
Ditty Man full staff. This is, I mean, if he doesn't win the next 3 weeks, or this week, and then the next 2 weeks, he's probably not going to make the finals.
Yeah.
So this is really KILLSTREAK's. He needs to win this.
Yep, the
This
stakes
is
are
match
high
to
for
win.
him.
Yeah.
And we are going to see a switch to Summoner. Now, Summoner is, of course, the one that we're used to seeing. The bat. We just saw Corey the Dragon playing
So
that.
here's the thing I don't like about him doing that is he now gave mid-screen position to Dirty Foster. I don't like that.
I agree. Now, there is the opportunity when he does that slide switch setup to slide switch. That works.
Yeah.
To jump back over.
But look at the position he put himself in.
Yep.
There we go. Getting
Oh,
himself
wow.
out of it. And I've noticed that Quan isn't even attempting to punish those overheads. Those are not safe.
They are not. Ooh, and this should be basically the kill, including the chip after this.
Yep.
Wow,
Gonna
didn't
do
even need the chip.
KILLSTREAK, let's go. Show this teabagging man what's up.
Yeah, he stopped teabagging. Ooh, nice. He actually
Yeah,
goes for
he
that.
did. He certainly did.
Didn't get a chance to after that switch to Cryomancer. And you know, this is one of the greatest things that you can do as a character loyalist, and that KILLSTREAK's very good at. KILLSTREAK. No, but is the fact that you can learn multiple variations, which is actually also something that we're seeing Ditty Foster use right now.
But I mean, in Ditty Foster's case, it's like he still doesn't have armor. Like he still doesn't have a wake up.
That's
it's
true.
just a different offensive playstyle for him.
That's true.
Different setups.
You know, maybe he feels like he can take advantage better of the hits that he gets.
It's working. I'm not going to say it's not.
Yeah.
Final round.
But yeah, we have seen KILLSTREAK switch to Cryomancer a few times before.
Oh, almost got the. That's the
reset
second time.
Again. You always have to watch that. It's unsafe. So if he just stood there, blocked it, he could have punished it.
Here we go. Using that beautiful down four there from Sub-Zero. Oh, but what an NJP. Here we go.
I believe that is Quan Chi's true wake-up. Instant neutral jump punch.
And again,
Ooh,
we're seeing these bats come out mid-string.
This is almost exactly like Corey the Dragon.
That was actually very tricky. I like the backdash attempt from KILLSTREAK, but that overhead caught him regardless. Oh, here we go.
This should be almost enough to kill here. Just needs chip.
Yep.
Wow, and that was huge actually. I mean, basically Quan Chi controlled that match the entire time, but just a few hits by Cryomancer, and that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, Cryo is definitely Sub-Zero's most damaging variation. Yep.
Pay your respects.
So you can't teabag.
Who's operating this wheel? Who is operating this wheel?
I don't know. They gave him a 10 though. They must like KILLSTREAK.
Shoutouts to Brian Compton for not knowing how to wheel a fortune. You know what I'm saying?
Sub-Zero.
So, I see what he's doing now. SoCal gets 10s. I respect that.
That's fair. KILLSTREAK is, of course, from SoCal.
I retract my previous statement.
Okay.
To the good-looking man in the glasses.
Ditty is hiding his variation, which doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
The only thing that this could show is that he might be choosing no variation, which would be a very strange choice. But
well, I mean, for why?
For why ever he so chooses. I don't know. Maybe he's just feels hopeless. I don't know.
I wouldn't say hopeless. I mean, he's been doing very well in these sets.
He has.
Even the ones he's lost, it's gone down to the very last couple of hits.
It's actually been almost exactly like the Corey the Dragon Cupcake set.
Yeah.
Extremely close, but just getting edged out on that pressure just a little bit. You know, we might see him go Warlock. That would be cool. And I could see that as a good choice.
And Warlock definitely has the most viable wake up as far as all of Quan's variations.
Yeah, Warlock, which we are unfortunately not seeing, he did go back to Sorcerer, but Warlock has both a 21 frame safe wake up and an 11 frame unsafe launching wake up. So really good armor. Ooh, and he's gonna push him all the way out of the corner. 1, 2, 3, a really good option against Quan Chi once he gets into that portal.
Oh, trying to slide to get some momentum. Oh, but he was waiting for it. Beautiful spacing from Ditty Foster.
Oh, drop right there.
Not converting off the 1-1, but again, don't put yourself in the corner.
I know, he needs to slide through him and then jump back over.
I think that's our biggest gripe with all the players we see at ESL is putting yourself in a bad situation.
But I mean, that's a really important thing to know in this game. I mean, we see Dad, who is actually the opposite. He is amazing at always keeping them in the corner. He uses that weird Tanya string that puts them behind him, and like he uses the drill as an ender, a bunch of weird stuff, throws back in the corner. But you know, we've seen a lot of that from Nubcakes and a lot of that from KILLSTREAK is not controlling the corner well enough.
So, I mean, KILLSTREAK right there, he's actually trying to just wait out the portal time. Instead of pressuring and possibly getting punished because of the armor, he was kind of waiting. This time he's just going in.
Oh, wow, still doesn't block the overhead. Ditty getting hit by a lot of lows. But actually, his blocks have been pretty good this this game.
There we go, KILLSTREAK finally, nice tech. And here we go, this should actually be the round,
It's a low hammer, or overhead hammer, and there we go.
35%, good stuff.
Yeah, that damage from Cryomancer is huge. And I mean, he does still have really good mix-ups, good normals, good mobility. Oh, and this is the real big one. Oh, he's not going to have the meter to get more.
But that's still, I mean, 37% meterless.
Meterless. But great wake-up throw by Ditty Foster.
Good block. Oh, but, you can't block forever. Yep, it's unfortunate.
But on the bright side, for KILLSTREAK, Rampage is going to be out of meter. He needs to really take advantage of this situation.
Nice blocks. Oh no, with the armor.
Those are actually incredible blocks.
This is going to be very rough. He can't summon a new portal just yet, and this is his chance. KILLSTREAK needs to make something huge happen here. Quan does have 1 bar meter, but he doesn't have any wake-ups. Is KILLSTREAK going to end it? No! But no punish! Oh my goodness.
Yes. Oh man, I can't believe that.
If KILLSTREAK had blocked that was it. That was game.
It was. But you know what? That was a really good choice by Ditty Foster to use that at the very end. Yeah, I mean,
and
he wasn't ready for it.
That's also the hallmark of a good player that knows their character. You save something that, like a tool that your character has that may not be the best, but it's also very unexpected for the very end, and that's exactly what Ditty Foster did.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's even better if it is considered a bad tool, because then people are like, oh, they're a good player, they haven't been using it, they're not going to use it, it's just out of their repertoire because they're smart. And then, I mean, it's conditioning, so it's a smart move to use the bad tool.
I don't want to see him go back to Grandmaster. I think his best chance, with Sub-Zero at least, if he's not going to play another character, is going to be in Cryomancer.
I agree, and he's done really well with him so far. This is going to be 2-2 though, and like we said earlier, KILLSTREAK really needs to win this. But Ditty Foster showing a really nice adaptation also. Made a switch to Summoner, switched back to Sorcerer, worked out for him.
I agree.
Round 1, fight.
Ooh, runs right back into the overhead. So he's going to be able to set up a portal off of this. Now, generally with Quan Chi, with Sorcerer Quan Chi, you try to end in that normal, that 1-4-1, and it gives you more than enough time to set up that portal and get your zoning going, your mix-ups going. Oh, he's going to be able to... Oh,
here we go. Good
portal
conversion.
Disappeared in the middle of that combo.
Yep.
If you combo Quan Chi
there's that 2
into
hits.
it gives him armor again. So he can actually armor out of your combos midway through, but if he's in the air, you can actually reset the combo on it.
Yep. Which is awesome.
Yep. 2 instant neutral jump punches. Very nice throw. Now all he needs is chip.
And he's going to get it. Yep. I suspect some teabags coming in if Foster's about to win.
I agree. I think we will see them.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, good spacing there on the slide. Just narrowly avoiding that overhead from Quan and now getting his own pressure started. Oh,
ooh, just barely whiffed right there. Interesting. Ditty Foster not pressing a lot of buttons, but okay, there we go. Finally presses them and gets a huge reward off of them. absorbs
that
the ice
armor
ball.
saved him. And he should be neutral ducking those.
Yeah.
Helping Ditty Foster build way too much meter.
But nice patience, gonna get some Oki. Oh, and there we go, baits the throw. This should be enough for a kill.
Yep. Boom. And he has corner position. Now, Ditty does have 2 bars, but he cannot use those to wake up.
That's
He's
true.
going to use those basically for pressure or a breaker.
But one really important thing for Quan Chi, more so than any other character in the game, is knowing the interactables in the corner. And he does have an interactable
Yes,
in
he
this
does.
corner. If he meter burns it, that's a very viable armored wake up.
This is a very bad situation right now for KILLSTREAK, though. Oh,
KILLSTREAK blocking very well, but Ditty Foster just keeping it on with the mix-up.
Ditty is completely out of meter right now, though. Oh, and that was huge. Here we go. KILLSTREAK could make the comeback right here. They're both mid-screen. Oh,
just
wow.
throws.
That was ballsy.
Goes for the instant neutral jump punch. Very scary. Oh, and this should be the
could be
kill.
And that's going to be it. KILLSTREAK.
Right in the dome.
Fatality.
Right in the chrome dome.
Sub-Zero wins.
Poor
Boom.
Quan Chi. Ended with a knife in his head, but wow, that was big. I mean, basically the story of that entire set was Quan Chi just mix up after mix up after mix up into setup.
Yeah.
And then KILLSTREAK just patient, and then boom, huge damage, like 2 combos and the entire comeback.
Yep. Now let's talk about what we saw. I really love that use of Clone though as a counter. I really, really like that.
I agree.
Let's talk about the bags here. Oh, the instant replay.
Slow
Boom.
bags.
Got him. So, I mean, that's the risk you run when you are teabagging another player.
It is.
I feel like that's something we need to talk about. When you teabag a player and you lose, granted, Ditty didn't get bodied by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah.
Very close matches.